There are many young artists that are climbing the music charts in South Africa, and hip-hop performer J Cubed is quickly joining their ranks. Brett Rogers meets up with Jay to discuss his love for music and engage in an amateur game of basketball.
It's another beautiful day, weekenders, and I'm here at Zoo Lake to meet J Cubed, a young rapper with a lot of skill, a lot of talent, and probably somebody you should be paying attention to. Also, I'll be playing basketball, which is not one of my skills. J Cubed has been putting out street mixtapes since 1997, and this experience has helped define his sound, which is bridging his generation's taste in music with his African heritage. How you doing, man? You right?
I'm good.
Yeah, wicked, bro. Before we play basketball, just wanted to know a little bit about your musical history.
Cool.
Where does your love of music come from?
From a very young age, my parents have been very involved in music, like playing music. My dad is teaching himself piano, bought himself like a grand piano. Also used to be like party central. That's where everybody used to come. He had like big speakers unnecessarily. And you know, like when you grow up, you have family members that just influence the things you listen to, and you just pick out things that are right for your ear.
You say your dad was the party man. He was the life of the party.
Yeah.
I've always known you as kind of a quiet, a silent type, like a black leopard maybe, you know, like creeping through the forest. Is that how you see yourself? You like the...
It's funny, right? Because like my personality is like, I'm like an introvert if I don't know people. But then as soon as I'm comfortable in a space, that's when the personality comes out. Or when I get on stage, everyone is always shocked at how that guy is the same guy who was probably just sitting in the corner on his phone or with headphones. People always assume that like I'm either very mean or like I think I'm, you know, too cool for the situation, that I need to like get comfortable with people before I can actually show the personality. And I don't know, but I hope that once the personality comes out, it's a good thing, you know.
Enough about music. Let's show our masculine bravado and play sport. This former swimmer is like a fish out of water on a basketball court, and Jay quickly schools me on the finer details of the sport. Much like in basketball, Jay hasn't been afraid to confront the challenges of the music industry, from staging his own shows to building connections and collaborating with other musicians, and he's done it all as an independent artist. Okay, I want to talk about music again. I want to talk about what's the kind of output that you want to put out? What kind of music do you want to do? Are you creating entire songs, or do you produce, or what's the story?
Technically, what I've been doing is working with Tapang. He's the drummer for Blackjacks. He's a producer as well. So we're trying to find a sound. I want to still honor my African roots, but still make an international sound. So basically, my new sound is going to be electro-tribal rap.
Electro-tribal rap. Nice. Do it.
I've got a few songs that are already in that vein. I've got other songs as well. So like most people that have listened to me are listening to my old stuff. And I'm just collaborating with a lot of people, because that's also how you discover like how far you can take your art.
What are some of the difficulties of being a young artist coming up? Because I'm sure it's not a cheap exercise to become a successful musician.
It's a little bit of an expensive exercise to try and put your music out there. There's a lot of gatekeepers in the industry, but you need to kind of power through that. My advice would be, if you actually, especially if you're coming up with a new sound, we live in an age where the internet is allowing you to actually interact with people outside of what your immediate circles are. So like I'm less concerned about trying to break into like a particular market, and I just want to put out my music, and it's been a very great response.
You don't only do music, you also have a day job. So what do you do, and how does that have an impact on your music? So
I work in advertising. That's my 9 to 5. I'm a copywriter, I write ads, got a couple of awards there. And they both work hand in hand, because what you get is my crafting every day helps me when I have to write the music. What it also has done for my music side is like, you work with a lot of brands, you know a lot of people within certain industries, and there's a bit of a cross-pollination when it comes to those things, like a little bit of music in ads, a little bit of famous people in ads, and it helps to know all of those people, even for me going forward.
So where can people find your music now?
Right now you can listen to my stuff on SoundCloud, jcubed_SA. All of my social media actually, jcubed_SA. And the new single's coming out very soon. It's called Stock, and it'll be available on SoundCloud and other platforms.
All right, weekenders, so go find J-Cube's music online because it's excellent, tribal,
Electro-tribal rap.
electro-tribal rap. And, play some sport, go play some basketball. In Joburg, when we play sport, there's usually traffic over there, woodcutters over there, ducks behind us. But we have a good time, and we hope you do too. Later, have a good weekend.